You ever asked yourself, why do we not wake up as if we were waking up every day like it was Christmas? What's stopping you? Like, I understand life be happening, life be lifing. I get this. Because in order to get to certain places or do certain things, life gonna have to be life in a little bit in order for you to level up in the video game of life, okay? Like, you're gonna have to go play this side or do this side quest to receive what you gotta do. I have had many a side quest, but now I'm like, oh, I had to check that off. I had to do this in order to level up and get this. So I'm like, the game and what I had to do within the side quests, it worked out. Like, say, like a relationship. Like, I had to go through a couple of these side quests in order to get the winning prize one, the one that's like the gold medal one. So, with that being said, do what your soul is calling you to do in that moment. When you are at peace and in flow, you can see and hear it better. Like, so many times, like 111, I would get caught up in this thing of like, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this in order to get this. Like, even say, I really like, you want a platform to whatever, and you're like, I want to be able to reach people. I want like blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, reaching one person is like pretty freaking fantastic because a lot of times people don't want to hear you anyway. So if you can reach one person, you're doing something. But anyways, like, you just keep like putting stuff out there, putting it out there, putting it out there, and you're like, man, but you only give yourself like 1 month where you're like, I kept putting it out there. I kept doing it and nothing worked. Well, maybe it's the 525th that's gonna get you there, and like everything that you ever imagined, and you're touching people's hearts, and like, but you never gave up, and you went on your inspired action. You went on your inspired intuitive thoughts to like, God called you to make a video in that moment. Say you make the video, and it might not reach the people it needs to then, but it's going to reach them exactly whenever they need to hear it. And so go on your inspired action, your inspired intuitive thoughts, and be the person that you want to see. Be the person that you always hoped that you'd be. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to just like sit and, veg out every single day. But like, eventually that's going to get really old. And you can do that when you get older. So like, I don't know, put a little bit of inspired action into your days and fulfill what you want to do.